Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and today I've got a ready meal from M&S to review. I fancied a gravy meal. You know, I didn't fancy anything spicy today, just something a bit more traditional, if you like. So I've got braised steak and mash. Braised British steak with buttery mash and a rich onion gravy. And I got this reduced. I mean, I was going to buy it anyway, but then I saw it was reduced, and I thought, well, I'm definitely buying it. Because it was reduced from £4.75 to £3.13. So I couldn't say no, could I? Right, let's give you a better look at it. Here it is. Looks like it's got loads of onions in that gravy, and there's quite a few carrots there as well. I haven't got any veg to go with this. Two reasons. It looks as though there's quite a lot of veg in the gravy. And this is quite a big meal because this is 450 grams. As opposed to the fairly standard ready meal size of 400 grams. Okay. British braised steak in onion gravy with mashed potato and carrots. Made in the UK with M&S assured beef from farms in the UK. And in this we have got potatoes 42%, cooked British beef 15%, carrots 9%, onions 7%. That's all the percentages. What else have we got in the ingredients that looks interesting? Concentrated mushrooms. Nothing particularly interesting there. I didn't show you the traffic lights, did I? There's the traffic light system. You've got 3 greens and 1 amber, which is a lot better than a lot of meals I will try, whatever. 360 calories per pack. High in protein. I assume 360 calories is good, is it? I don't know, I never look at calories. But as they made a note of it, putting it on the front there, I'm guessing that is quite good. But it's a wild guess. Absolutely wild guess. Okay, you can microwave this for 4 minutes, or you can cook it in the oven. And the oven time is 18 minutes, which seems quite short to me. I'm going to cook this one in the oven. My oven should be up to temperature. Let's check. Oh, it is. That's handy. Yeah, I'm going to cook it in the oven. But after the 18 minutes, if the gravy isn't really bubbling away, then I'm going to put it back in the oven for a few more minutes, or however long it takes till that gravy is bubbling. It just seems a bit of a short time to me. Okay, do you have to... No, you don't have to remove the film, just pierce it. And you can cook this in the oven from frozen, if you want to. So if you bought it, say you bought it on a flash sale like that, and you froze it, you can cook it from frozen, which is quite handy. Right, I will get that cooked. I mean, I'll have a slice of bread and butter with it, of course, or maybe 2. But yeah, with a gravy meal, you have to have some bread, don't you, to soak it up. Right, I'll bring you back when it is cooked. Got another reduced item in M&S as well. I've got these extremely cheesy hot cross buns. Now I've already tried these. They're already in at least one of my videos. I don't know if I used them as burger buns, did I? I know I've used some sort of cheesy hot cross bun as a burger bun. I think it was these. And they're very good anyway. I mean, they're not hot cross buns. They're just cheesy rolls with a cross design on them. There's no fruit in them or anything like that. But yeah, they are very good. They got today's date on them, but they'll be alright for a few days. and they were reduced from £1.50 to 88 pence. They had shed loads of hot cross buns in M&S. Absolutely shed loads. I mean, late afternoon today, if they've still got them, no doubt they'll be putting them down to silly prices. But I'm not going back round there, not to have a fight with all the people after their hot cross buns. Nah. And another thing to show you, I went in Morrison's as well to get a few things, and I got another freebie. They've given me another voucher for a free pack of donuts on their app, which is great. So yeah, strawberry donuts, lovely. Do you fancy one? Yeah, I'll stick one in the post for you, right? You've got to get the Morrison's app if you haven't got it. I've mentioned it before, I know. I've got all the supermarket apps, so I can get the freebies. But I don't mind if they gather information about my shopping habits. I don't care. Some people, they won't have that, but don't bother me. As long as I get my freebies, I don't care. Right, that's the size of the 2 pieces of beef you get with it. Just wanted to show you them before I add the rest of it. So yeah, 2 really good sized pieces there. So I'll cut them up, and then I'll pour the gravy over it, and then we give it a try. Right, so there it is, my M&S Braised Steak and Mash. It looks really appetising, doesn't it? That was nearly falling off the plate then. Did you notice? Right, I've got my seasonings ready. I've got black pepper, white pepper, and I've got salt. Will I need them though? This is the big question. Now, I said about that cooking time, 18 minutes. Well, I checked it at 18 minutes, and the gravy really wasn't bubbling, so I gave it another 5 minutes. So it's had 23 minutes. Right, as I was cutting this beef up, it was really, really tender. It felt really tender to the knife, and I couldn't see any fat at all on it. Let's try the mash first. It's fairly well seasoned. Is it buttery though? It says it's buttery on the description there. A little, possibly, but only a little. But it is well seasoned. It is very smooth. It's a good mash. Yeah, doesn't taste synthetic. Tastes like proper mash. In fact, I'm going to have another bit. Right. What's this beef like? That is wonderful. Incredibly tender. Almost melt in the mouth. No fat, no gristle. Very good quality meat. Carrot. That carrot was a bit hard for my liking, but then I do like my veg soft, so it might be okay for you. Let's try this gravy. Get a load of onions with it. See what that's like. It's an incredibly tasty gravy. I'd like it thicker, but it is incredibly tasty and very well seasoned. And I don't think I'll be adding any seasoning to this. Let's have another piece of the meat with a bit of carrot. That meat is absolutely first class. Oh yes. The onions are fine. As I said, it's just those carrots. But that's personal preference, isn't it, really, how you like your veg cooked. I just prefer it soft, but they taste absolutely fine. So, there we go. M&S Meal for One Braised Steak and Mash. The steak in this, or the beef, however you want to describe it, is absolutely first class. It really is. And that's the star of this meal, is that meat. The mash is good. The pack describes it as buttery. It's not particularly, but it is good mash. It's got a fair amount of seasoning in it. It's very smooth. The gravy is extremely tasty. The only thing I would really criticise is these carrots, because they're a little bit too hard for me. But that's just, that's just to my liking, isn't it? You might have them and think they're perfect. So there's nothing wrong with the flavour of them. They're great. But overall, an extremely good meal, and one I can totally recommend without hesitation. Oh yes. Right, I would go and thoroughly enjoy that with my my bread and butter, which is waiting for me in there. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you tried this. This is a meal that's been around for a long time, so I've no doubt quite a few of you will have tried it. So let me know what you think. Drop your comments. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.